And here's Atlanta. Blake for three. Orlando grabs the miss. Hazanya's got his third rebound tonight. Dishes to Watson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Orlando, they have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. Free throw drops for Watson. Both free throws good from Watson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Blake kicks to Sacre. The feed now to Vujacic. And again, unable to change momentum here. Orlando moving the ball around. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Lets the three fly, and the shot is good. Vujacic has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Orlando trails by 7. Pass to Watson. He dishes it to Vucevic, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The dish now to Watson. The shot is off, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Blake for three, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his third rebound on the night, and Hazanya gets it to go.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Okafor dishes to Sacre, and stolen by Watson. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Hazanya. Hazanya's got 4 this quarter. Blake kicks to Sacre. 46 seconds left in the third. Vujacic's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Watson's shot is good. Watson's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
And the best way to pile up points in a hurry, just run and get your buckets before the defense can get set.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Atlanta. Collison comes in for Sacre. And a switcher on. Also for Orlando, Payton's checked in.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one goes. Count it.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
There's Miller with the three. It's rebounded by Payton. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. And that one's good. And now a three-point Orlando lead.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Vujicic. No good on the buzzer beater. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Orlando out in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Orlando leading by 3. So on the floor for Orlando, Payton is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Rebound Atlanta. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. The three from Korver. But they get it back. Kept alive by Atlanta. That's a 2 from Butler. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Butler's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Atlanta. And so here's Orlando. It's a 1-point game. And the call will go against Caron Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Payton drives in. That is good. Payton's got the lead up to 3 now for Orlando.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Jerebko lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
Payton outside. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And Orlando leads by 3.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Atlanta calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kev. Well, during that last break, I heard Flip Saunders addressing his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Atlanta calls timeout.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Atlanta trails by 3. Korver kicks to Scott. Back to Korver. And Jerebko has it in the corner. And he gets it to go. From the corner. Jerebko's got 4 this quarter. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
That's a 2 from Korver. And again, it's Atlanta.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Here's Butler. There's the bucket. Good. And Atlanta leads by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Korver.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now, here's Fry, guarded by Horford. And it's Harris off the drive. Shot's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
To the inside, and stolen by Scott. And even 3-on-3 break. 3-pointer, Butler, and that one's good. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And Oladipo, here we go. And it's blocked by Scott. And here we go again, Atlanta on the break. And there's Korver on the assist by Jerebko. 22 points in the game for Kyle Korver. Oladipo left side. Here's Harris. And that one swishes right in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Jerebko kicks to Butler. Here's Horford. Orlando grabs the miss.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Harris outside. And it's off from three-point range. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And Orlando making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 2. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Miller's checked in for Atlanta. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Payton passes to Vucevic. Fades away. Rebounded by Jerebko. Jerebko's got 4 rebounds in this game. Miller outside. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Korver kicks to Horford. Jerebko dishes to Korver. Miller outside.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
Korver, no luck. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Boy, they'd love to retake the lead right now.
And Vucevic kicks to Dedmon. And the call will go against Caron Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 2. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Payton. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harris. Here's Dedmon. He nails it, and we're tied up.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Payton against Korver. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here.
Now Payton. The pass to Vucevic. Can't cash in. Butler. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. Tip-off goes to Orlando. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Orlando, Vucevic is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Elfrid Payton. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Oladipo for 3, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Scott. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Scott's got the first points here in the overtime period for Atlanta. Passes it to Payton. It's stolen by Korver. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Korver kicks to Vucevic for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Harris.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 4. 1:52 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Here's Vucevic. Atlanta with the rebound. Scott's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Vucevic from outside off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Oladipo, the pass to Harris. He kicks it to Dedmon. Payton, right side. Pocket 6. Oladipo. But he gets it back. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks to Dedmon. They double him with Horford. Payton outside. Now here's Vucevic, guarded closer, and that one's good.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Korver kicks to Butler. Inside, here's Scott, sinks it.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Payton outside, to the inside. Here's Vucevic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 10 rebounds and also an assist.
Jerebko's checked in for Sasha Vucevic. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Jerebko buries it from outside.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy 3-pointer.
Here's Vucevic. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy they go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And the whole game resting on 1 free throw, and he buries it. Tremendous heart.
Here's Korver for 3. Atlanta gets it back. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And stolen by Horford. Feeds it to Scott. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Peyton. Oladipo dishes to Peyton. He feeds it to Vucevic. It falls!
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 2. Just 2 seconds left in overtime. What's your take, guys?
With this much time left on the clock, I try to shoot from as close to the basket as possible because that way you have enough time for a quick putback if you miss.
That'll be a 5-second call. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 3. 1 second left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a 3 here, so they need to make sure they sub in all of their best shooters because with under 2 seconds remaining, you have to catch and shoot it quickly.
That's just a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Yeah, inexcusable. You just cannot allow that to happen.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed Clark an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams gave great effort, and the bounces just went their way in overtime.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports, as we present the Jordan Player of the Game.